Look what those security cameras caught, guys. Everyone. This was a fidelity test which I did with my husband. And so, guys, if I can give you one piece of advice, don't do it, okay? I really thought I was going to be surprised. We've been married for many years. But I'm older, as you can see, that's me. I'm a bit older than my husband. And people were complaining that he only cared about my money, that he didn't love me. But hey, deep down, way down, I always thought that he loved me, that he respected me, that we had a healthy relationship. But because so many people kept talking, guys, don't ever listen to what people keep saying, okay? Get on with your life, be happy. They kept telling me so much that I said, no, I'm going to do a fidelity test. I'm going to do a fidelity test to show everyone that my husband loves me and that he respects me, you know? Guys, look what's going to happen in these images. I have a friend, we've worked together for a long time, I trust her a lot, right? And then she thought what I proposed to her was absurd. She said, no, I'm not going to do that. But in the end, she accepted it because I think that deep down, she also thought that it wouldn't lead to anything, that he would be too respectful. Guys, what a man, right? What a man to do something like that. Guys, look what's going to happen. I made an appointment with her. We had a plan. I made an appointment with her for us to meet at the mall. But I told her she had to pretend she didn't understand where we were meeting. Look, people, look what's going to happen now in these images. Guys, my husband is over there working and I said to him, honey, I'm going to meet Beatrice at the mall and we'll come back later. We'll buy some things and stuff. Look at her, people. This is Beatrice, my friend who works with me. I've always trusted her too. I'm not even going to say anything, people. And then the plan was for her to go to my house and pretend she'd forgotten that it wasn't there, that we'd arranged it at my house. Just then, my husband called me to say that Beatrice was there and that she was a bit confused about where we'd arranged to meet. Guys, look at this, look at this. Then she started talking to me. Hey friend, you arranged to meet me here. I'm here waiting for you. That was exactly the plan, because then he would know that I was somewhere else, that I wasn't going to arrive, so that the plan would really work. And that at this moment she could and should flirt a bit with him, you know. But guys, the plan was for her to just hit on him and leave, you know. Then tell me what had happened, but I didn't tell her that I had a security camera in my house. So people, look what's gonna happen. She asked him for a water. All right, and they started talking. So far, so good. I was super happy, right? They were just talking. My husband was working. Then she starts to get a bit heavier. I don't even know what to say, people. I'm sharing this with you so that you never do this kind of thing. You know, this fidelity test thing, either you trust it or you don't trust it. Because it usually goes wrong, you know? There's no way a person... Look at her, everyone. Look at this shameless girl. She went with very tight shorts. I didn't ask her to do that. I asked her to wear a normal outfit. And she went with a ridiculous pair of shorts, you know? And she started flirting with him too much. Then she went into the bathroom, and look carefully, she reappeared kind of zipping up her pants almost in front of him, people. I made a cut there, because she stayed in the bathroom for a while. And then she started flirting with him, but not in the way I proposed. She started telling him I was old. She started saying that I didn't like him, that at work I hit on other men. She started playing dirty to get what she wanted. She started playing dirty. She told me she had to do it, because if she was going to do a test, she had to do it properly. And then, people, it was absurd. They started talking and she was insinuating herself to him the whole time, throwing herself at him. Look there, guys. Look, she's almost sitting on his lap. Look there, you know? She put on a lot of perfume. She came all made up. Just watch now, everyone. She started touching my husband, people. It was a fidelity test, but I asked her to take it easy. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm exaggerating. Look over there. At that moment, people, he can't take it anymore. He goes after her. They practically did it on top of my kitchen, on top of my table. Then he decides to take her to my bedroom. To my bedroom, folks. Look at the absurdity I went through in my own home with something I had planned myself. You know, sometimes we don't realize what we're imagining, guys. There, I made a cut because they stayed in my room for hours. And she comes out in a towel to have a shower. Everybody, in my bathroom, you know. She took a shower, used my towel, used my bathroom, my bed. They stayed there for a long time. And then finally, after I don't know how many hours, I was waiting anxiously at the mall because we'd arranged to talk later so she could tell me what had happened. And they were there, you know, inside my house as if they were a couple. And then, guys, I'm going to tell you, later she talked to me. She was completely strange, very different. She looked like she'd been, I don't know, scared, robbed, I don't know. She was very strange, and she started telling me that no, nothing had happened, that she shouldn't have done that, that everything was fine. And I thought she was behaving strangely. And then when I went to look at the security cameras, which she didn't know about, I ended up seeing all this. So people, I don't know what to do now because it was my fault, but I don't know what to do. So share this video around and leave a comment here about what you would do if you were me.